Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your new love, possibly true love reading for March 2019. Hopefully it's taking a look at who's going to be your future love interest or a future love interest. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Oh, Two of Cups. Somebody's ready. It could be that you just met somebody that you might be thinking, holy cow, is this somebody that I could see myself having an exclusive commitment with, you know? Interesting. This is a soulmate connection. This is united love. Both of you choose each other. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. The Star. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Look at the, well, I was going to say, look at the swords up there. No. Oh, and Death. Okay. All right. So, you know, okay. Couple of things, Sagittarius. Could it be, this could be Aquarius, this could be Scorpio. Could it be that you have been waiting for a while and you're wondering when this love is going to show up? Or it could be that you've known this person for a while and you've secretly hoped that it's going to work out eventually, that this is somebody that maybe is finally open to the romantic side of things with you when it's just been a friendship before. Okay, so I don't know that this is somebody that knew about you or that you were on their radar. I think this person is very independent, solitary, very on the move, very in the mix, got a lot of things going on. They're very independent. What's this Knight of Swords about? Yeah, they're pretty darn independent. They might have just ended something. They might have started something on their own. They either have just ended a relationship and they've started a business, but they've made a lot of changes in their life and things are in flux for them. And I don't know that you're on their radar. Hence we have the Star. So, you know, and this right here, maybe you're hoping that it could get to that level with that person. One of their things, though, is that they might be someone that's very quick to cut things off. They have a cutting tongue. Very possibly could be somebody that's quick to just make quick, decisive action. What's this Five of Swords about? Wow. This is somebody that's extremely cautious and suspicious. Huh. Maybe it takes them a long time to trust somebody. What's this Three of Pentacles? Oops. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Hold on a minute. What's this Eight of Pentacles? What is with this Three of Swords? It keeps showing up. You know, for somebody that is kind of quick-tongued about things, and not in a good way, that can be, you know, they also... that can be used for good. That power can be used for good. Stop it. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is somebody that would also be very willing to speak the truth, to cut through any of the bull crap. So while they might cut things off, they'd also be willing to cut to the chase and be pretty forthright about things. Probably because they've been deceived or lied to. I mean, who hasn't if you've lived after 14, right? Okay. All right. Hold on a minute here. So we've got you being willing to work on things. So as much as they're suspicious and kind of like, okay, they're very reserved, they're very cautious, They're learning, they might just have to be withdrawn and vet everything mentally, cerebrally, have like a checklist they go through before they'll engage in conversation or an activity. They're very independent, very reserved, very cautious. You are much more collaborative and willing to figure things out. Let's figure this out. Let's all join together and join in. The thing that you're very communal. Okay, so there's always a balance, right? So this could be a Virgo you're dealing with here, or it could be Capricorn, Virgo or Capricorn here, Sagittarius. But you are very into making it work. Dare I say, you're a pleaser. So if anything disharmonious or not copacetic, everybody's not getting along, or there's a rift, or things start to get weird, this person has no problem up and leaving. You're like, no, wait a minute, let's figure this out. And it's funny because sometimes it's like, yeah, sometimes things need to be worked out. That was my cat. Here she comes. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear her. Oh, Lordy. All right, I'm just going to... Okay, I'm powering through it. Anyway, okay. Okay. So for as much as they're kind of quick to dismiss and you are kind of the opposite. It might have a knee-jerk reaction for you, like, well, now wait a minute, I think that you could learn from them when to make more decisive cuts or decisions, and they could learn from you patience. Patience and the willingness to wrestle with something, to persevere, to grapple with something, and to figure out a way, rather than just cut something off and take off running and just do your own thing and be unto yourself and just cut. You're like, wait a minute, whoa. So you're willing to work through those feelings of disconnection, or you're willing to sort of say, no, now let's not cut things off. Let's not just, this could be a friendship. This could be you having to have patience with them and sort of teaching them. And I don't know that I like that dynamic, if I'm honest, but it looks like you think this person's worth it. Looks like they're on your radar, but you're not on theirs yet. But there is sort of this mutual benefit that you are someone that's really good at working things out and offering a discerning perspective. They are somebody that has the manpower behind getting something done and going, like leaving, like just cutting it out. Like, I have no bones. We will get up and walk out of here. I don't care what anybody thinks or says. If it's not working, we'll leave. So that's the benefit of that. Like, this is somebody that was like, I don't care who's listening or watching. If something is wrong or not right, I'm going to speak to it. So it's in a way they could be very protective, but they also have a hair trigger. Sagittarius. So, yeah. Okay. You would actually be somebody that would be willing to stay and try to help figure out the disconnect or where things went weird. Them wanting to cut and run. You're like, whoa, now wait a minute. Let's talk about this. As much as they are cerebrally oriented in communication, there's all that, they do shut down. There's certain things they don't want to talk about, and one of them is their emotions. You, however, are very open and receptive when it comes to that. There's always a balance. Just be careful, again, that you're not doing all the work. Okay, so, hold on a minute. I had something I was going to say, and then this also could be, a lot of swords here. This also could be indicative of an online relationship. Maybe you have, that's why it hasn't happened yet also. We've got the star here, which is hopefulness of things working out over time. This is also things taking a long time to come to fruition. That's one of the meanings anyway. So this could be, we got all these stars here. It could be that this is an online relationship. Okay, there is a relationship involving distance. That you two are largely independent. And even though you feel emotionally disconnected from this person, sometimes you're willing to find a way to make it work. Okay. The thing about them, though, is that I feel like for some reason when they realize how you feel, they will be willing to work on what their issues of trust are. because this person could be cautious by nature, but it's probably times 5 or 6 right now because of what they've been through. So I think they'd be willing to work on that with you or work on that in general. It looks like they'd be, looks like they're reserved though because of a broken heart or because of what they've been through. So in time, and maybe that's why the distance is a good thing here, right? But it looks like, you know, you got the 3 of Pentacles and you got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is 2 people, you and the other person, that are both willing on working, putting the work into something for resolution. I don't know if that has to do with you or if they eventually transmute and evolve to that, because here we've got a hair trigger. This is a hair trigger. But then all of a sudden down here we've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, and there's, even though there's a broken heart, we've got this offer. So, you know, this could be somebody feeling stuck and stagnant because of their broken heart, and they're working on it. So this, even though someone's got a hair trigger, they, for some reason, that transmutes to them being able or being willing to work on that and examine it and look at that. Go figure. All right. So it could be that this is a long distance relationship or something that you've been hoping would work out for a while. All right. What's this Death card about? This Death card. Wow. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so this is, okay, whoops. How did this work out? Sorry, one of the things about this too is that you were kind of dissatisfied with, or I should say not you, there was dissatisfaction, could be you or the other person. Someone was kind of stuck on how they felt, which is reflective of this right here. This is kind of doubling down on this. And maybe there was some dating, some online dating, just casual, superficial, going out with friends, meeting people, doing things, going places, that sort of thing. And so for you, they have been on your radar. I don't know that they feel this way about you yet, because I don't think you are on their radar yet. However, they are going through a transformation. So as much as you've been waiting for them and hoping it'll work out, they have been going through a transformation. This is an internal death, which would explain the hair trigger, because they're kind of going through it right now. This is internal, emotional, finally putting things to rest. It is a difficult process for whoever is enduring this or going through it. And the thing about this, though, is that this, after they come out of it with this transformation, they're ready for a new beginning. They're pretty balanced after they get a perspective. So perhaps after they go through this, you know, because right now it's a hair trigger, but somehow you two either end up helping each other work through some pain, something happens, I don't know what the heck it is, but come out of it. And this Knight holding kind of, you know, like, okay, I've got this to offer, but I'm holding back because I feel stuck because of my heartbreak. I want to offer something, but I just can't yet. Turns into this, being balanced and being willing to give and to contribute and have a reciprocal relationship. And it's this passionate new beginning. Okay. So I don't know how long you're going to have to wait, but whoever this person is, Sagittarius, that you are friends with, that you feel this way about, you're going to be helping each other through something. Probably past relationships hurt. Maybe this is a friendship thing, and you're going to give them their space. They're going to come out of it ready to be part of a reciprocal, caring, nurturing relationship. This would suggest it's going to take some time. It's a number 8 here. So we could be talking, we got 2 8s. All right, let me look at that, 2 8s. So we've got, what is 2 8? Oh, I can't remember that one. New knowledge. Yes, a new awareness. So things are going to get transmuted. It's just going to take a while. Could be 8 weeks, could be 8 months. I don't think you'll mind waiting though, because I feel like you feel this way about this person, and you're going to give them the space you need because you're not going to want to shortchange anything. But look at this. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very cautious, who is very into only taking care of themselves right now because that's all they can see, because maybe the day-to-day is all they can handle. Maybe the superficial, connections with people, because internally they're processing quite a bit. All right, Sagittarius. It's going to take them a while though. Sagittarius. Could be an Aquarius, could be Scorpio. Sagittarius. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Well, look at this. We got Aquarius twice here. This could be another air sign too, but if we're talking about nights, it's Aquarius. Could be Gemini or Libra also. All right. For Sagittarius. What else for Sagittarius? Wow. Clean up your mess. Okay. Always good advice. This could be that's what they're doing. I don't know if this applies to you. I feel like you're much more ready for this person than they are you. I feel like you're going to be waiting for them. Voluntarily so. You think they're worth it. And it looks like they are, because look, after they come out of this ending, they go through this heartbreak that they feel stuck with. They come out of it. They're going to be ready to be a part of something that's mutually reciprocal and generous and kind and loving. This could be speaking to that is what they're doing now. And after you trim away all the junk and you get rid of all that, look at these cute little sculptures. You see, the point is, you see the beauty. After you clean up all the mess, you see the beauty with what you're left with after the whole process. So, yeah. You're going through, this person's going through a lot right now, but in the end, it always gives you that hindsight 2020 perspective, right? And the thing is, you're no slouch either, Sagittarius. Like, you'll be willing to wait, and you're somebody that's, for the Sagittarius that I'm reading for, this is somebody that figures out how to, when it's worth it, you figure out how to make it work. Just be careful. One of the things about this too is speaking to be careful that you don't try to make it work. It's like something is dead and you're still trying to revive it, and then you bring in the crash cart, and then you bring in the jumper cables, and then you bring in when something's dead, it's dead. But this is the good thing about this, is that it also speaks to you wanting to work things out. If there is that emotional disconnect, or like someone's starting to feel, so you're like, okay, what's going on? You're not going to be a jerk about it. You don't want somebody that's like a stage 5 clinger, but I mean, fair is fair. If somebody has an issue, you're certainly going to be willing to hear it. Sagittarius. Oh, mother trucker. Okay, this speaks to, is everything as it seems? Listen to your gut and pay attention to red flags. Is this too good to be true? Are you putting all of your eggs in one basket and only exclusively have your sights set on this person? Probably. Your feelings seem to be pretty strong for this person. This is saying take a closer look. Honestly, I don't know why. Maybe this is saying don't go all in yet. This person, it is going to take time with this person. But there's that word of caution. So whichever your situation that comes, just know that it's like, all right, check yourself. Don't go all in. I feel like it's already here, though. I feel like you already know this person, but okay. All right, what else for Sagittarius? Provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so is everything as it seems? Clean up your mess. Healing for mind, body, and spirit. I think this is speaking to that other person. I think this is all about the other person. I don't see this applying to you. I feel like you're kind of, other than the fact that there might be a little bit of codependency or wanting things to work out, that you will be willing to go an extra mile when maybe you shouldn't. I don't see it that you need to be cautious of anything. I think this is this person. I think there's a lot of trust issues for this person. I think they still got some cleaning up to do, and I think they're due for some reprieve. If it resonates, Sagittarius, okay, but I don't see it. I see you being discontented with what your situation is, waiting, kind of stuck on certain things, maybe stuck on this person and not wanting anybody else, and like kind of disappointed it hasn't happened yet, but you are willing to wait. And so you're busy socializing, you're busy going about your day-to-day, doing your things, socializing, doing whatever. But I don't see any need for you to be cautious, or other than, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But that's just general advice, right? I don't think this is speaking to you. I think this is speaking to them, to your person. Maybe it's alerting you as to what they're going through, that they're having a real internal struggle with trust, that they're still working on beautifying their soulscape, that they are due for some compassion, and in time, a soul connection. All right, Sagittarius. Oops. Wow. All right, so this could speak to being at the crossroads, having doubts. You're kind of not committed right now to anyone, and you might be like, this is being at the crossroads regarding something, and this could be online dating. This is somebody that enjoys playing the field, who is single. This is someone who's single and is having doubts and is like, when are things going to take off? When is it going to be, I'm tired of dating. I really want a commitment with somebody. Or maybe not just anybody. I want that person that I click with. When is that person going to happen? When is it going to show up? Or if I've already found that person, when is that going to happen with that person? Because I'm kind of over this. I'm kind of deciding, do I still want to keep dating or doing things? I'd rather just I got my sights set on one person. When is that going to work out? The thing is, a decision has to be made to be able to get to the other side. Staring at the crossroads or staring at the road in front of you is not going to get you where you want to go. And you have to put one foot in front of the other and cross through one of these thresholds to see what lies ahead. So this would speak to, I think this, in light of this reading, I feel like this is you biding your time, waiting for this person, and maybe starting to doubt from time to time, like, is this gonna, that could be what this is speaking to. Like, okay, do you have all your eggs in one basket? Are you only saving yourself for this person that may or may not be where you're at in a certain amount of time? Like, is this going to take too long? Are you sure you want this? Could be that. This is speaking to you tiring of the dating scene. And it's probably because you want this one person in particular, Sagittarius. All right. Kind of a lot going on. I hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you in the next reading. I hope this person is able to finish grieving and dealing with their issues, and they all of a sudden are able to see you anew. And there's a mutual reciprocated interest for you. It seems like you really like this person. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.